Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft cake. It's a cake decorated to look like the cake from Minecraft. So let's get started. Lightly grease two 9-inch square cake pans and line them with parchment paper. Then prepare a cake batter of your choice. I'm using red velvet, but make 1.5 times the recipe because square pans need to hold more batter. Divide the batter evenly between the two pans. Level out the top. And bake them in a preheated oven, usually 350 degrees Fahrenheit, until they're cooked through and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean, about 25 to 35 minutes. When they're done, remove them from the oven and leave them to cool completely. Then you'll need a double batch of frosting, any recipe you like. I'm using a double batch of my best ever cream cheese frosting because it pairs really well with red velvet cake. It is tricky to decorate with because it's quite a soft frosting, but I'm giving it a go anyway. Once the cakes are completely cooled, run a butter knife around the edges to loosen them from the pan. Then carefully turn them out of the pan. Remove the parchment paper and flip it over again so the top side is facing up. Then trim the tops so they're flat. I'm using a cake leveler so it's completely flat on top. To decorate the cake, I'm using a 12-inch cake board. Spread a little frosting onto the board so the cake sticks to it. Add the first cake layer onto it, making sure it's centered. Spread a layer of frosting on top of it. Then add the second cake layer on top. Scrape off any frosting that's coming out from between the cake layers. Then cover the whole cake in a thin layer of frosting. This is the crumb coat, which catches all the loose crumbs from the cake. Don't worry about how it looks at this point. Then place the cake into the fridge for at least 30 minutes or in the freezer for 15 minutes until the frosting is well chilled. Meanwhile, set aside a little more than half of the remaining frosting and color the rest of it brown, or you can add cocoa powder and make it into a chocolate frosting. You may need to add in a little more water or milk as well since the cocoa powder might stiffen the frosting. Once the cake is well chilled, remove it from the fridge or freezer and cover the whole cake in the brown frosting, trying to smooth it out as best as you can. Then add the white frosting into a piping bag fitted with a small round tip and pipe the brick design onto the sides just like it is in the game. Then place the cake back into the fridge or freezer until the frosting is set, preferably in the freezer for at least 20 minutes so it's really well chilled. If it's not well chilled, the brown frosting will mix with the next layer of white frosting, which is not what we want. When it's well chilled, remove it from the fridge or freezer and pipe the frosting all over the top of the cake. And spread it out until it's smooth and even. Then pipe the frosting onto the sides above the white outline to fill it in. Try not to use up all the frosting because there's still a design to add to the top of the cake. Then color the rest of the white frosting red, and add the red design onto the top of the cake, starting with an outline, filling it in, then smooth it out. I'm just looking at a picture of it online and copying what it is onto the cake. Then the cake is ready. And that's how to make a Minecraft cake. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a like and check out my channel for many more videos and subscribe to my channel for more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.